Hi, I'm Elliot from Now Go See It, and we are on board the Norwegian Prima, doing our dessert tasting, doing the Lord's work. It's for science. I reviewed the desserts aboard the Norwegian Gem in a previous post, and it did not go well. Suffice to say, I am not too excited to reopen that horrible chapter of my life. But here we are. I do it for you, the viewers. And if you want to see more, you have to like and subscribe. So we're here at Indulge Food Hall. It's down on deck 8. They have essentially the same desserts that they do up at the buffet. So tonight, we have a sugar-free chocolate brownie, banana pudding. We have a chocolate apricot mousse, as well as a tiramisu. We're just gonna put that to the side for now. We're gonna start off with the apricot milk chocolate mousse. Okay, so on the top, there is some cream and a little, I'm assuming, raspberry macaroon. And there's a little raspberry sauce on the side. There's also some sprinkles. The sprinkles have kind of melted into the mousse, so there's some lovely spots of neon blue and yellow on top. Bland central. Zero flavor. Ironically, the dessert part is called Coco's. There's no cocoa in this. I'm gonna give it a D. Next, we're going in for banana cream pie. Childhood classic. Uh-oh. It's congealed. A single banana sliced up. I wouldn't give this to a monkey. This is also getting a D. No. Bad. Tiramisu. Also, love tiramisu. Top 5 desserts for me of all time. Going in. Okay. It seems nice and soaked, whatever it is. Oh, there's a weird little, I don't know what this is on top. That's sus, as the kids would say. Okay. Now we're talking. Oh, nope, nope. It was good, then I got hit with an aftertaste. So can I break the review down into 2 parts? Like, the first second of the swallow is good, and then after that, it goes downhill. That sounds really dirty, but it's the only way I can describe this unpleasant sensation. It's kind of an after effect. I don't know what they've done to it. I'll give it a C. How about that? Okay, finally, dun dun dun, the sugar-free brownie. Again, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a little sponge sugar on top. Oh. Whatever it is, she's nasty. Sugar-free brownie. It's not that bad. It's giving me Little Debbie vibes, but it actually is kind of sweet. It's because the frosting on top is sweet. It's like probably made with Splenda or something sweet and low. It's okay. Number 1, the tiramisu. I know, go ahead, sue me. Number 2, sugar-free brownie. Number 3 is the mousse. Number 4 is the banana. I mean, they're kind of equally tied. They're not fit for human consumption, but they're here on the buffet, so apparently someone's eating them. What's this called? Chocolate something? Remember. Fantasy chocolate pie.
Yeah, what's your fantasy?
This is no fantasy. It's a nightmare. This is... I don't understand. Aren't so, like, one of the worst pies I've ever tasted. I mean, someone needs to be fired. This is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to pies ever. Look, it's got chunks in it, which is not a good thing right away. But the chunks are bitter. It's not even, what the hell is this? It's like, you can't even crack it. Oh, there we go. This weird green marine thing on top. The marine layer is what we have here. Actually, that kind of tastes like Lucky Charms. It's not bad. That was the best part of this. I should jump overboard. Jump overboard. This is gross. F. Okay. So it's lunch buffet time. It's day 5 of our cruise. So we just stopped by the normal buffet. And I think that they've reduced the number of items on the dessert bar, probably due to my feedback, because I had a lot of nasty things to say. So they're just slowly weeding out things. That's my assumption. Also, I feel like at this point it'd be a wise idea next time I come on board a cruise to get a spit bucket. Not because I need to lose weight, but because everything is so disgusting that I need to spit into it. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Danish Blackberry Jam. It looks good. It's got some fresh blueberries on top. That's actually pretty good. Okay, but it's good. I could say you could use a little more nuance in the flavor. Maybe a little bit of like lemon or orange or something. Just give it a little citrus pop at the end. But overall, decent. I'm gonna give this a B. Yeah, B. Giving it a B. All right, good job. Moving on to apple pie. Don't know what this is. Looks like something ants would pick up at a picnic. Again, they put these on every dessert. There is someone down, some poor girl down in the kitchen below deck, making these little waffle things for every single dessert on board. I don't know what it is. She's been in there for days. She hasn't stopped. If she stops, they throw her overboard. The apple pie. Finally decent. It's a very well done apple pie. But of all the things I've eaten so far, both on this review and the last review, the apple pie and the blueberry cake are actually pretty good. I'm gonna give this a B. Sorry, I'm back with you now that we were so rudely interrupted by our cruise director, who I know is just doing her job and she's got to sell those bingo cards. But let me tell you, the first day of the cruise, in the morning, she came on and told us there would be minimal announcements during the cruise. That was a lie. There's been an announcement just about every 2 hours about something stupid happening on the rest of the cruise ship. Bingo cards, deal or no deal, hula hoop contest. Anyway, we're moving on to the sugar-free profiterole. I don't know how I feel about profiteroles. I can't say I've ever really experienced enough profiteroles to make a profiterole like general assumption. So I don't really have a hypothesis on it. I kind of think it's usually a savory dish. I feel like they're usually like cheddar and rosemary or something. I don't know what's on the inside. Oh, there's some sort of just a little bit of cream on the inside. Assuming that's like a Bavarian pastry cream. It's got a little blueberry jam thing going on. Okay. Jam tomorrow. Jam yesterday, but never ever jam today. No one has any idea what I'm talking about. It's like if you went to the grocery store and got a stale roll and then took some cream cheese and put it on the stale roll and put a little sugar on top. Yeah, bad. I'm gonna give it a D-. This is pathetic. Send it back. So first up, we have the chocolate silk pie. So last night at the dessert buffet, the regular buffet, there was the Mississippi mud pie. So this is regular chocolate silk pie. I guess it's different because it's not from Mississippi. Although who knows if the regular silk pie that they had upstairs earlier was actually from Mississippi. My guess is no. Okay, it kind of looks like pudding. Like a hard pudding. Again, it's got the little this spider web thing on top. It vaguely resembles something tasting like chocolate. This is fit for a retirement home. This is not great. Bad. F. Okay, this is... What am I eating? Oh God, I forgot this is the pumpkin pie. I freaking hate pumpkin. This doesn't bode well. It's giving box cake vibes. I mean, there's no pumpkin flavor, hence I kind of don't mind it. It tastes like nothing. Literally nothing. I don't know what vacuum they put this in through to suck all the flavor out. You might as well chew on an ice cube. D. I forget what the hell this is. What is this? Let me look at my notes here. Oh God, this is a no sugar coconut cake. It doesn't even look like a cake. It just looks like mousse. It's got some cake stuff in the middle. Why is it cut like that? Tastes like nothing. Sent through the flavor vacuum into the void of space. What pastry is there a pastry chef on board? There are, something I read, like 1,000 crew members. There's not one single pastry chef. I mean, Aunt Cindy could make a better coconut cake than this, and Aunt Cindy's been dead for like 20 years. This is pathetic. D-. Oh God, this is the chocolate cheesecake. If you like warm cheesecake with cinnamon in it, you might enjoy this. God, this is awful. This is like, you know how you can enter the state fair to like enter the best dessert? Norwegians should start entering for the worst desserts. I think they could win. That could line them up. I'll judge. I'll be there. I'll give out the blue ribbon. All right, I'm done with the Indulge Food Hall desserts this evening. We'll check back in tomorrow at the buffet. Tonight, at the Seaside Cafe, we have a trio of treats. 3 desserts on the buffet this evening. We have a pistachio and lemon mousse. There's so much frickin' mousse on board this ship. I taste pistachio, I taste lemon. It's a little nice chocolate cake at the bottom. It's not silky. It veers more towards flan territory, but the flavors are okay. I'm gonna give this a C+. Pear and milk chocolate pie. Is it a pie? What did I say? Pie, mousse? No, it's a tart. Okay. Disclaimer, I love pear. It's actually my favorite fruit, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. It kind of looks like a lemon bar in the middle. That is bizarre. I don't even know what to say about this. It has no discernible flavor. Definitely no pear. I think actually part of the problem with these desserts is whatever the brand of chocolate chip they're using, it's probably like Cisco, and they're probably baking it into everything. It has no chocolate flavor. I think I've now solved the mystery behind the desserts, or one of the mysteries. The mousse is another mystery. Moving on, buttermilk pie. Never heard of it. They got this little seashell thing, sea waffle cone. I like the color. Look, it matches the napkin holder. I'm sure they did that on purpose. I don't mind this. It tastes like a muffin, like a good breakfast muffin. You got a cinnamon muffin? Yeah, cinnamon muffin. Is it dessert? Not really. It's more of a, like I would serve this at breakfast. I'm gonna give it a B-. We're making progress. Maybe lunch tomorrow. It's a C day. God only knows what they have in store for us. Stay tuned. I would like to point out that earlier in the day, there was a Q&A with the hotel team, and one of the head chefs for Norwegian was there. And some lady said, and I quote, All of the desserts on board this ship are delicious. But where can I find a single cookie? She's not wrong about the cookie part. The part about the desserts being delicious. We're on a different cruise entirely. I don't know what cruise she's on. She was also about 90 years old, so she's probably lost most of her taste buds at this point. She's a fucking liar. It's been terrible. Anyway, tonight we have a crisp meringue blueberry and a coffee walnut mousse. It looks like a barfing snowman. Like, no, a snowman that's like throwing up blood. It's got a little Christmas palette going on. So those little crisps on top of the other desserts, the little meringue crisps, they all taste like Lucky Charms, which I kind of did enjoy. I can't decide if I like it or not. Gooey on the outside, but the inside is very, very, very sticky. It's like when they were testing the Lucky Charms marshmallows and maybe something went wrong in the process and you couldn't actually swallow them at the end. I don't mind the flavor. This blueberry gel is wretched, but what else is new? It's definitely from a can. Also, it doesn't smell good. It smells like baby wipes. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C-. I enjoy coffee things, coffee desserts, I'm all about it. Walnut, take it or leave it. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, it's not fine. It's quite bad. It tastes like something that was alive earlier that just died that you're now eating. It's really unpleasant. Coffee taste, not there. Walnut taste, not there. This is a contender. This may be top 3 worst of the week. Yeah, it's that bad. Also, I think we've cycled through all the desserts, and I hope we've cycled through. I hope this is the last night that I have to do this, because it's getting really exhausting, and I'm not even getting paid for it. So, that's my thoughts. Day 9, dessert buffet.
Dude, it's not good.
Okay. Day 10, dinner time here at the Surfside Buffet. It's Oriental Night. That's their theme. They called it Oriental Night. I don't think we're supposed to say that anymore. So, tonight we have I think they called it a cassava cake, but I'm gonna call it the Casanova cake, which Tony explained to me means lover. I also think that there's something called castanets, which I think those little clappy things that people shake. Yeah? Maybe?
I think that doesn't have anything to do with this.
I don't know if I like this. I need another bite. It's odd. They're very chewy. Like if you were in space and they served this, like, and you were this would be a dessert in Star Wars. I'm not sure what it tastes like. It's not from the Orient. Are we still allowed to say that? No. I guess it's a dessert. Anyway, moving on. Now, this probably definitely doesn't taste like dessert because it's sugar-free coconut pudding. Have the consistency of pudding. It's like a cream with a bit of coconut shavings in it. Bad. D. This is 5-spice chocolate cake. Seems pretty dense to me. Looks like a brownie. I'm wondering if the 5 spices are getting a little bit of the chocolate sauce. I think the spices are dirt, ash, coal, hummus, and cocoa powder. Maybe there's a bit of cinnamon too. They just decided to throw spice into a brownie for some random reason. They were like, oh, we have all this spice left over from apple pie. Let's put it in a brownie. D. And this, the grand finale. This is something that I saw and I was like, holy crap, this is gonna be bad. It's just called fruit jelly. It looks like canned fruit cocktail with those little pieces of crab with a K in it. You know, that they serve at like Asian markets when you're making homemade sushi. Fruit almond jelly. It's sliding through the fork. Oh, I'm scared.
You were only going up. You weren't practicing.
God, that's disgusting. That is so bad. Who put that out? 10 days at sea. This is the most vile thing I put in my mouth. I wouldn't serve this to my worst enemy. Actually, I would. Over and over and over again. Someone needs to call the captain down immediately and tell him that this is on the buffet. He probably has no idea. He's probably never even been to the buffet, quite frankly. Otherwise, he would have thrown himself into the ocean. Below and what's a Z? Z. This gets a Z.
Eat it. Eat another bite.
I can't have, no.
Do it. Do it.
No, oh, fine.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to be exercised. God only knows what I just suggested. All right, that's enough for night 10. Thanks for joining us. So, that concludes all the desserts. I think we cycled through every single one, except for the Jell-O. I can't remember if I did the Jell-O in my last dessert review, but it wasn't Jell-O. It was a knockoff Jell-O. It was a Cisco Jell-O. It had no flavor as well. I think my favorite thing I've had all week was actually the Tres Leches cake. That was a winner. The rest of it, take it or leave it. The best dessert actually on board is at Cagney's Steakhouse, and it's their cheesecake, and that is a modern marvel. If you have a chance to go to Cagney's, get the cheesecake. It blows everything else out of the water. Overall, I don't know who the pastry chef is, but I've got notes. Pages and pages of notes. Thanks for tuning in with me. Hope to see you on the next dessert review. What are we going to do next, Tony? Let's review people on board. It's not going to go well. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Now Go See It.